What is up, peeps? This is Diamond12 here, and today we are continuing with another part of Doki Doki Literature Club: A Brand New Day. So, as you can see from my channel, the first part of that gameplay was from my old channel, but I uploaded to my new one because what was the point of installing this game if I'm just gonna leave that out? I actually love that Let's Play, and I don't want to back up now, so I'm just gonna continue from there. But anyway, that's all. We left at the middle of the part where we joined the literature club Diary forced us to, and I was having a conversation with Natsuki about my voice acting. I do apologize for what mess I caused in the last part. I'm trying not to do that again. I try to act normal and chill, but voice acting, I don't really want to stop because I kind of sound interesting while I did that. So why not? So I left out where Natsuki said, "Tommy!" and we gotta continue. What is wrong with me today? Why am I acting so strange? Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Hold on, my nose is acting runny. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure, a nice warm drink can help relax the mind and body. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Well, it's working. That's not. Oops, forgot to speak in deep tone. Pissed, Yuri looks away. I read that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea as well. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. I'm sorry if me clicking on the pad is annoying you a lot. I'm not using the mouse. I'm actually using the laptop thingamabob instead of just a mouse. I just try to click space from now on because I feel like this thing's getting a bit of annoying. Monica stares at me, raises an eyebrow, and then smiles at me. I smile back. So, what made you consider the literature club? Interesting you asked the question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. What?! Okay, so, in the original game, I don't think he told her that he was dragged by Sayori. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember if he actually said in the original game, but I'm just gonna assume he didn't tell. He didn't tell Monica. Okay, I was dragged here by Sayori, but the cupcakes were the clincher. I'm a sucker for cupcakes. Oh my god, this mod really packs a funny punch. That's great! Wait, what? That's great. You're really gonna love Natsuki's cupcakes. They're my favorite. What do you mean? This is my first time bringing them! Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Okay, how come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and public city and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is
great leader.
Yuri also nodded in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. So I'm assuming you're a junior or a senior. Doesn't matter. Ready, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. It's just strange there aren't any more members. So Diamond, what kinds of things do you like? What kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oh god, come on! Oh come on, you never said that in the original game. Manga. This is so silly. I muttered quietly to myself. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I'm always open to try new things. What the hell am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign role is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep I can't pronounce it for some. Physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Psychological, oh, what the hell. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take a legend of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. The ones I like are the ones that give you a false sense of security, and bam, they got you. Wait, was that a quote? I don't know. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation out with the rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So you like stories about other realities as well? Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
I'm bad at doing high-pitched girl voice now for some reason. Probably because I just cough at random times now. About my allergy, it's starting to get a bit better. I mean, that was a long time ago, I still cough at randomly because it's spring, you know, that's when allergy comes. I'm pretty sure that's not logical though. Oh. Sorry about that. That was a running nose again. Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Wait, no, sorry, that was a bug. I don't care.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine.
Hey, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulders. Were you meant to say slide or siddles? I've never heard of that word before, but nah, okay.
I don't care!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I would love to see them.
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Really? Try me. I understand how Natsuki feels. How so? Sharing the love of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. I agree. If you don't show your writing to others, how will you know if others will like it or hate it? I don't know for myself. That actually depends if I actually write my reports for others. Even though you know what, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Do
you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. You never know unless you try. I love to write, but I was scared to show up my work to others, especially my stories. There was runny nose again.
Eh?
So I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's probes.
Me too. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Diamond? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, but the cupcakes were so delicious. Again, you never said that in the original game, have you? What the fuck? Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I'm so overwhelmed on all the pretty girls around me, I kind of forgot. What? Stop making excuses about your relationship, bro. I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought.
Diamond.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing posts is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. My mind flashes back to the dream I had last night. My head throbs in pain. You know what? This is a brand new day. For me. I raise a cupcake in the air. Okay, I've decided. Everyone, I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, that feels kind of good actually. Don't stop. Okay, I think we're getting a bit too overboard with this. You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Honestly, it was more like... What? Okay, hold on. This is too much reasoning about cupcakes. I mean, like, is cupcakes everything now? I bet it is. I'll bet $5 it is. I'm just kidding, I won't. Honestly, it was for the cupcakes. ILOVE cupcakes. But I realized there is much more for this club. To this club that I want to stay. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I'm happy to be here. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight to write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Diamond, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe. Yeah. Can I really make Monica and the rest of the girls fall head over heels for me? I already feel the determination welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Diamond, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stay after school for clubs. This is great. I've been lonely walking home by myself all this time. Me feeling lonely? I usually don't feel anything. I'm starting to feel different. Maybe since after that dream, I'm starting to understand more around me than I did before. Sure, what are best friends for, right?
Yay!
Finally. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth to all four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to all of these girls. If I'm lucky. Alright, I feel something is different this time. This time? Has this happened before? My head hurts a little bit. I will make my own good fortune and not let anything try to take it away from me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh frig, not this again. I'm dreaming again, the same dream. I hear a voice. You are doing great. You can change. I will help you. I could say the same for the atmosphere, but now it's not looking good. It's not sounding good. Never forget what you need to do. I will help you remember. Okay. I wake up. My head hurts a bit. I take some painkillers to kill the pain. I get up and get ready for school. Wait, what? What about the poem? Never mind. I guess I don't need to do the poem.
Wait for me, you meanie!
Oh, there she is. I waited for over an hour in front of her house. She didn't answer her doorbell. She didn't even answer her cell phone either. Is it the thing again? Like, it happened already. I'm not sure if... You know, I'm not gonna spoil it, okay? I'm just gonna let you guys find out for yourselves. I decided to start walking and now she shows up. I think next time I'm just going inside.
Waking up is just so hard. Sometimes I just stare at the window and think to myself, why even make the effort?
If you want, I'll come into your room. Grammar mistake, it's your room, not you room. And wake you up every morning. How about that? Ooh, we're getting a relationship. Nah, it's too early for that, sorry.
Ew, gross!
Sorry, you're crying? Oh, come on, man. It's not like I said too much. Figures as much. Try to be helpful, and that's the things I get.
Are you ready to go?
I've been waiting for an hour, so I guess so. Are you sure you're awake?
Yes, I'm woke as frick!
Alright, let's go to school. Sayuri's acting strange. We both run to school. We barely make it on time before the gates close. Club time already. Yay! I hope for more cupcakes. Okay, that's gonna be my new title since this part is like constantly mentioned in cupcakes now. So like just saying cupcakes, something's everywhere here and there. If it's a daily thing. Hi again, Diamond. Wait, how much time to record? Oh, okay, not bad. I'm thinking of recording in the 30-minute range now instead of 25 minutes because I feel like 25 minutes could like if this is a long game. I don't know because I never really foreshadowed the whole game yet, but that would be considered spoiling, so I chose not to. But I'm gonna take that I'm gonna take referring this game into a long game into a consideration. So I'm gonna record for 30 minutes or more. Then I'll stop there. Feel like 30 minutes should be a consistent time to end the video.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. I won't make the same mistakes like last time, Monica. Last time? What? Okay, I guess you somehow remember. Monica looks flustered and leaves. I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I look around to see what everyone is doing. Monica and Sayuri are in a deep conversation about something. Yuri is engrossed in the book. I decide to walk by the closet and see what Natsuki is up to. Ah! I hear Natsuki utter an expirated sigh from within the closet. I burped. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Are you looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica! Always messing around with my stuff and never putting it back where it belongs. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. Sweet.
You read manga, right?
Hell yes I do. Manga is life. Oh come on! Don't even try! How did you know? I heard you bring it up at some... Wrong voice.
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kinda written on your face.
Is it? Or is that a metaphor? I should start reading manga before I go bed. Before I go to bed. It looks like the ink is getting stuck on my face, but... Now you're poking fun of that quote. What the hell? Yeah, like I said, this game is silly in many ways. It looks like the ink is getting stuck on my face when I fall asleep on it. I see. There's a low volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better! See, a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the book she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. I wonder if it's like Sailor Moon, but with... Okay, I think you're poking fun of stuff now. Other stuff now, like Sailor Moon, but with desserts. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or freaking awesome.
If you're gonna judge, you can go into the class at that door.
She points to the classroom door. No way in hell am I judging. I've read stuff you wouldn't imagine a person like me would read. What am I saying?
It was the tone of your voice.
Am I not enthusiastic enough?
But I'll tell you one thing, David. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I want to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Ooh. Blech. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's Mo to the extreme.
Don't just stand there!
Huh? Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out the closet. This is the first time I'm coming out the closet? There will be more times. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable, or... Really? Or my lap? Okay, I think Natsuki, knowing Natsuki should probably react straight into that. I'll bet to you guys right there. I sit on the floor. Well, I'm wrong.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
And why's that? I guess it's easier to be close. Again! It's easier to be close together like this.
Eh? Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Hold on, laptop's on low battery. There we go. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Nothing weird about it to me. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either, but I think even more of a plus than a minus. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, claiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow! How long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Kinda reminds me of the silliness of what some older romantical mangas I read had. Like Madoka Magica! Not that I read that kind of stuff though. Cough cough. Okay, I guess they want to make that a joke. Cough cough. Okay, I'm done. So, what should I expect from this? Is it going to be a plot?
Well, obviously! You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Of course not. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is just about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy in the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of trauma. Like when they get all into backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
I'm so glad to hear it. Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Whoops. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. And how long have I recorded? Okay, 27 minutes. I'll probably stop at 35 minutes. Yeah, I think that would be enough time to end the show. I mean, video. I had to end the show. Okay, hold on.
Yeah? What does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence! I just happened to get baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. So, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Yourself? And we had picture scene. Reading me on for a few minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not!
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like... I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Huh? You don't?
That's not what I really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
I could never get my friends to read this. They just think mangas for kids. I can't even bring it up without being alone. You still have a corner like that?
That's bad imitation when I do pitch voices.
Makes me want to punch him in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I've already had a hard time trying to find any friends who can understand me for that. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part? I feel like I
can't even give you my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if it's found this. Unless it's safer than a club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Oh, I just can't wait, can I?
Well, I paid off for the day, did it? Here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? And if you have any problems, you can talk to me, okay? I'm your friend too, Natsuki. Did you ever say that in the original game? I don't think you have.
Really? Jeez, that's enough.
Are you gonna keep reading? Sorry, I didn't read them out there. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Oh, I got a notification. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. That was a notification from my phone, by the way. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
It's only because that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
And that was my favorite character.
Hold on. Okay, 4 more minutes. Oops. Okay, I did read the dialogue, sorry. Or have I?
But it gets especially bad when... Ooh, I shouldn't be talking about that then. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. That makes me smile a little to myself. Natsuki! Can you come over here really quick? Sorry, and I need to speak to you about a few things for club activities.
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry, it won't take too long. Though you do look pretty cozy over there, ha! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. And that's what I'll exactly do, folks. I recorded like 32 minutes. I think it's better if I do under 35, so I won't like take up too much time. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this video, and I would subscribe, like, and comment rate. And I'll see you guys in the next part of Doki Doki Literature Club, A Brand New Day. Goodbye.